sorry, I nearly forgot to do this one. It's live this morning, a bit late, as you can obviously tell, and I'm in a very different location right now. I am outside Cirencester's illegal rave. Oh no, illegal's crossed out. It's a rave. It's rave coffee. They do really cool coffees here, and they also make the coffee. You can smell the roasted coffee aroma in the sky, in the back room, and then obviously they ship them out all over the place as well. Let me just go and quickly give you a quick poke inside. I won't get the people actually serving the coffee, but if you look at the back of the shop over that way, let's see what I'll flick the camera around. There you go. Oh, and then there's the coffee making stuff out the back there. Excuse me, just doing a Facebook Live, showing you off. There you go, back again. Right, anyway, that's the coffee shop. They make the coffee here. And my brother actually, brother's girlfriend actually, bought some coffee from there. I don't think she knew it was in Cirencester, so close to my house. I live just over there. Anyway, and I just got myself a coffee. Here we go, coffee and a very beautiful apricot flapjack they do here as well. And by the way, Danny from Danny & Co, if you watch this, hello, I'm a rave. Anyway, there you go. A little bit late today. Variety of reasons. I had a whole bunch of conversations this morning with a lovely lady from Canada called Samantha, who I met on Facebook. She made a comment on something, and when I quick look at her profile, I was like, oh, there's a lot of synergy and connections there. I must make sure I have a conversation with her. And then surprisingly, she responded straight away. So we had a little conversation, and I said, right, I've got to get on. And then I had a conversation with my friend Roz, sent her a message thinking to myself, oh, I must send a message to Roz. And then she replied straight away, so we had a whole conversation. And then Anna, my friend in Hungary, replied to a message I sent yesterday. So while I was all going on, I had a reply from Anna as well. So we had a conversation. And then I saw a post from my friend Danny in Australia, and felt like I had to watch that because it was important. And then I sent her a message to say I was supporting her and so forth, and then she replied to that. So anyway, it's just been going on all morning. So but this is how things work, isn't it? Unexpected surprises in the world. This is how things work out. Anyway, happy birthday to everybody. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. Isn't it a wonderful time to be alive, or phenomenal time to be alive, as Nick James would say? Because every day is your birthday if you choose to celebrate life every single day, which is what I try to do, and I try to encourage you to do, of course, as well. We have a whole bunch of people whose actual birthdays it is today, including Her Royal Highness the Queen. Happy birthday, Your Majesty. Obviously, it won't be a very happy birthday because it'll be the first one without your husband, so that's pretty poor, isn't it? But I hope you have a lovely day anyway. As best as you can do, given these circumstances, these tricky, difficult circumstances, etc. But also happy birthday to, hello Ben, by the way, came on there. Happy birthday to Tanya, Daniela, Sarah, Stacey, Christine, Steve, Taz, Mark Northall, who does social media stuff, Shelton, Steve Gregory, and Ellie Mae Denya, who's always funny because it's very so close to my name. Den Lee, Denya, always makes me think, oh, it's me, almost. Ellie Mae, anyway, hope you're well and life is treating you good. And of course, Elisa, we said Elisa, didn't we? Elisa Beale, I think it's, can't remember how we said, sorry about that, big trucks going past. Obviously, this is an industrial area, so there are trucks on the main road just going over there, so I should probably poke down here a little bit more. Go and grab my coffee. So anyway, happy birthday to you. And then happy birthday to yesterday to Frank Flegg, who does Homes for the Homeless kind of project, I think. If that's you, Frank, confirm that, please. That would be great. And let me know if I've got that right, obviously. And how people can support your program, because it's obviously a fantastic program, what you're doing there. And I seem to remember thinking that I wanted to get involved in that somehow at some point. So thanks, Frank. Happy birthday to you. Robin Hood Shaw. I'd never noticed that before, Robin. That's kind of cool. He does comedy for autistic people, or comedy, he is autistic comedy, maybe that's what it is. Anyway, he's quite cool. And then Mike, of course, Freddie Gordon, Freddie Mercury, Freddie. Hope you're well, Mike, haven't seen you for ages. Yeah, good to catch up at some point, but happy birthday to you for yesterday. So all those three people, happy birthday for yesterday. Take it all good. A little breathing exercise for everybody. We always do this. Think of the one thing you want to get done today or in the next hour. Blow out that candle and fill up your lungs through your nose. 5. Put this hand on your heart. Take out your candles and light them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then blow them out. While you think about that one thing that you're going to get done in the next hour or the next day. And happy birthday to all those people on that list. Happy birthday to yourself, because this is the first day of the rest of your life, and it's a wonderful time to be alive. And celebrate your birthday if you want to do that. Cool. Anyway, so that's all from me for now, I think. I don't think there was anything else I particularly wanted to say today. Blinkist book of the day is quite cool today. It's The Art of the Impossible, which is very cool. Well worth listening to. It's all about, there's a bit in there about finding your purpose, and how to achieve things that you may have thought is impossible by breaking them down into smaller subjects. Oh, what a surprise. Haven't we talked about that before? Taking small goals, setting yourself small goals to help yourself move forward. And achieve self-confidence by confiding in yourself that you are going to achieve something, and trusting yourself that you will achieve it. So setting those small goals, achieving them, then going, oh look, I achieved these goals, this is fantastic. And then proving that, and then building those goals and building that thing over time. Somebody asked me today why I wasn't achieving my goals particularly. I mean, I am making progress towards them, but not as fast as I would like to. And she said, you're probably just you're either too much in your comfort zone, or your goals are not big enough and determined enough. And that's just one of the things I said to Danny, actually, was that watching her and her daughter Izzy gives me kind of a desire to be able to at least be able to say I can offer to help or come out or whatever, or visit and so forth. Have the financial freedom and life freedom to be able to make choices like that is what drives me. So seeing her and thinking to myself, oh well, maybe one day I can, or maybe I could help, then that gives me a driver, because I don't really have that sort of driver in my own life, particularly at the moment. A lot of people say, oh, it's my children. You know, I haven't got any children, so I sneakily use other people's children as my motivation. So not in a weird way, don't get me that wrong, God, no. But I will see other people's children and think to myself, well, Izzy in particular, because she has some difficulties, and obviously financially it would be useful if to get some help for that. So, and then just seeing the progress as well. So I've talked about Melanie's little daughter, Molly, a few times, and watching her survive through her difficulties, and also doing things like just go walking for the first time, taking the first paces, or standing up for the first time, and just seeing that determination on a child. It's fantastic, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I have no idea, I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but hopefully it's kind of an interesting topic, at least anyway. I have nothing else really to say, other than have a wonderful day, have an amazing day. I've got to get home now and have my coffee before it gets too cold. Sitting on the shelf now. There it is. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All being well. Big truck just went past. I don't think I'm going to miss it now. Boom. Big dumper truck went past. Cool. Right, that's all from me. Take care, guys. Have a lovely whatever day it is. Wednesday today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, before I go, actually, good point. Just to say, the Grant Cardone top 10 is really good. I actually watched it, I think it was yesterday or the day, maybe even the day before, but I've added it in now as a I found a shelf to put my hands on. Hands-free kit on, hands-free. Actually, I could have done it on the outside. No, outside raid. I'll do that outside raid. There's a better little window here. There you go. Look you through the window. I'll flick you around. There you go. Right, and then I can say, love you all, send you all the love, with a blow, kissing there, and I will see you soon. Sorry about the false starts, false finishes rather. Take care, lovely 2 viewers, thank you very much for viewing me. I hope you're all well and have a lovely Wednesday. Take care, bye for now.